Either the difficulty of simple things and how hard it is to do simple things consistently and do it well. So let's dive deep into the way it has, the way my perspective of simple things has changed. So I am a regular gym goer. I go to gym regularly. I stay on top of my physical fitness. It doesn't. It's not. It's not something I find really difficult or physically demanding anymore. The barrier of going to the gym, like the mental barrier of going to the gym, is lower. It's considerably lower than it was a couple of years back when I started. So I've been progressing that. I mean, and it's good. Like, yes, doing physically hard things is good. But here's like the hardest thing you can do. The hardest thing you can do is doing simple things, which is, let's say you have a business idea, which I do. The hard thing is sitting down in front of a computer and doing 5 hours of work, 2 hours minimum, at least each day, for 5 days a week. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be groundbreaking work. It just has to be work that is has direction and focus. But and that's the part I feel like is important right now. Those simple things of just sitting down, do a little bit of work, get your website live, get your products launched, get your audience to view all this thing. But I find it difficult to even go from my bed to my chair, and I find it more difficult to go from my bed to the gym. And it's just so insane how, like, this is what makes rich people rich and successful people successful. They do the simple things easier than they go to the gym. Like, most people probably don't even go to the gym. They just do one single thing for years, days, 1,000 days, 2,000 days, and they strike a gold mine maybe on day 2001. So I'm just saying I have not found that I have not found that discipline that I have for the gym. I've not found it yet, or I'm not able to apply it to doing stuff for businesses or ideas that I have to come into line. It's just recently I've started being more proactive in those areas. And yesterday I was in the gym. I was on my second workout of the day. I was absolutely wrecked, and it just popped into my mind that I work out, like, it's easier for me to work out twice in a day than it is for me to work, not even work, just do a work that has direction in the place I'm going to. Like, it's easier for me to go to the gym than it is for me to sit down and work 5 hours in a day. And it's just those, and deep in your heart, like, this is what you're meant to do. You know the direction, you know what success requires, and yet you still just, you don't, man. It's so simple, yet it's so hard. That's what I'm just saying. Like, simple things are so hard to do, and that is what makes that is what makes success most of the times. It's not going to the gym, it's just doing a couple of simple things regularly, consistently, and for a long period of time. Not necessarily long if you do it right, but if you do it well enough, long enough, and hard enough, you are going to strike gold mine at a point. And that's just, and now I'm doing it more. I'm doing it more for the things that I want to do, like programming. I enjoy it. I want to turn it into a business of mine. I want to sell AI automations. But it's just so mind-boggling that simple things like this can escape you for a while. And for the past 6 weeks of the past 6 months, sorry, I mean, I've been on this like progressive journey, which has been incredible to be honest. My mental toughness is, I feel like this I've stepped it up like 200% to be honest, compared to where I was September, August, I don't know. So man, doing simple things is really difficult and I've just realized it. Because I think the reason why that is like we know when we're making progress in the gym, but we don't know when we're making progress in doing all this work that you can't really, you know, put your finger on if you're making progress or not. Man, simple things really just doing simple things. And sometimes you don't have to do simple things, you just have to not do a bad thing or not do something that derails you from where you're going. Sometimes it's just okay to be like, this day feels like a bad day if I keep going in this direction. I just stop. I not do anything for the rest of the day. That's progress. But now I'm just realizing it more and more like, yeah, doing five simple things a day for 100 days is better than doing 100 hard things in 50 days. I that's just my opinion anyways. It's just something that consistency and simple work with direction is will beat out most people. And hopefully I hope I take my own advice in this. Simple is hard, and yeah, I hope I'm able to share this. I hope I was able to share this idea in a way that is palatable. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, let me know if you think doing simple things is hard for you, or you're like me, we're doing extremely hard things because I like pain, I like suffering. I kind of enjoy it to be honest, but the simple thing that doesn't bring me any sort of pain, I don't really do it as much. So if you're like me that you enjoy like suffering, but you don't really see progress, maybe it's time for you to change your attitude and do more simple things and less hard things. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.